guys, welcome back to BigJon TV. Today is Funky Food Friday and we've got a doozy.
Yep, we're going to keep it in the realm of Thanksgiving dinner coming up. Also a good Christmas idea.
Yes.
This dessert is funky, it's delicious, and it's impressive as heck.
And it's like gluttonous, which the holidays kind of, you know, like, it's just above and beyond what you actually need.
Yep.
But it's fun. And we're going to combine these with these.
And these. Do you know where we're going with this?
So I've seen it called a PieCaken, cake pie-in.
I think it...
PieCaken?
PieCaken.
I think that's what they said.
I like that idea. Yeah. All right.
Pie and cake.
I'm going to step out. She's going to take you along. I'll show back up.
When it's time to eat.
The eating time.
Of course. All right.
Bye.
See ya. All right. This is a pretty easy semi-homemade kind of dessert. We've got 2 box cake mixes. We're going with a devil's food chocolate and a yellow cake mix. We're going to just follow the recipe on the back. So we've got our dry cake mix, 1 cup of water and 1/3 cup of oil, and 3 eggs. Mix it up. Alright, this is all mixed up. Let's bring in our pie. For our pie, we're using these Sara Lee refrigerated frozen pies. Yeah, frozen. We went ahead and cooked them according to the directions. You could save this step if you get one of the pre-made, not frozen type pies that they have at like Walmart or any grocery store. Alright, I'm using a, what size is this? I think this is a 9-inch spring form, so that it's just slightly larger than our pie. You can see there. I've sprayed it with some non-stick spray and also sprinkled it with some flour to really make a good non-stick surface. We're going to pour about 1/3 to 1/2 of the mixture, the cake batter, into the bottom. Alright, from there we're going to take our apple pie. And in it goes. And the remaining cake batter goes right on top. Try and make sure that's kind of centered. And this will go into a 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes. We're going to keep an eye on it to make sure that it's cooked through and not raw, but not burnt. Because it's going to cook a little weird with that pie in the center. So let's go. Alright, we're going to repeat the process with our chocolate cake. Into this one we are putting our pumpkin pie. I think maybe if I just turn it over in there. There we go. That worked out pretty good. Remainder of our cake mix goes in on top. Alright, this is going into the same 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes or so. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, our cakes are out of the oven. We're going to let them cool and then we'll frost them. Okay, our cakes are out of the oven and nice and cool. Let's get ready to frost them. We are just using Walmart brand cream cheese frosting. I'm going to whip it up a little bit to make it easier to spread. Alright, that'll make it a little bit easier to spread. For the center of the cake, I'm going to use the straight cream cheese. But for the outside frosting, I'm actually going to cut this with a little bit of whipped cream. Let's get this built. Couple splots of frosting to hold this in place. Let's move this. Here we go. All right, first layer of frosting. All right, let's get the second cake out. There we go. Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna set this aside for just a minute. It does look like our pie leaked a little bit there. Gonna add just a couple scoops of whipped cream in here to thin this out a little bit. All right, this bit we're gonna fold in. Try not lose any of the fluffiness. I think that will be an easier consistency for us to work with on this cake. All right, our crumb coat's completed there. Now we get to put a thicker coat. Oh my Lanta, this thing weighs a ton. So I'm not gonna get too fancy with it. I kind of like the rough frosted look. I'm just gonna add a few little sprinkles along the edge. And there it is. I like how the outside's, you know, kind of plain and unassuming, but we're gonna cut this open and it's gonna be awesome. So let's get Jon in here and do that.
All right, let's eat. You just hope it's cooked, right? Is it a good knife, you think?
Probably. I was expecting it to deflate.
Good?
Sure.
It is super, super dense.
It weighs a ton. Like, if we weighed this cake, it's probably at least 10 pounds.
Well, it's not a bunch of gooey mess coming out on the knife.
All right, this is the moment of truth.
Here we go.
What?
Boom. Beautiful.
Check it out.
They're so good looking. There's some more apple.
Oh, don't put you ruined the pretty picture. Yeah.
Right. Look at that look at those layers. Look at that separation. The pies stayed like they should. That is awesome. Let's eat it. All right, so there you go. Doesn't that look fantastic? Now, this thing here, we've actually done this before, so we had a little bit of a head start, but we did a triple layer.
Did we do a triple layer?
We did a triple layer last time.
What were we thinking?
I'm certain we
I'll
did.
have to go back. It's on one of Jen's videos.
Yeah, Family Fudge had it in their video. I think it might have been pre-recording days for BigJon TV, but we didn't make a video, so it didn't count. So here it is. So you could go double, you can go triple. If you want to just keep it simple and do a single layer, that's fine.
And this thing weighs a ton.
It does.
It looks so awesome.
it's amazing to look at once you cut into it. How the layers, it's impressive. Like you're gonna score some points.
All right, so you ready to taste this?
Yep.
Grab your fork, dude.
Should we try and stand it up and get one bite with all layers?
I think that would be really difficult.
Then that answer is yes.
Let's set it down then. Nope, I won't be able to hold it up now. It is standing. John's gonna get a bite of everything.
Had to get a bigger fork too. All right,
It's
help me
gonna-
out. Hold back up the yeah.
This is like 4 servings of dessert in one.
Chocolate cake, pumpkin pie, yellow cake, apple pie, frosting on top.
I think I'm gonna go for the apple yellow cake.
Good.
That is so sweet.
Oh man.
I like the apple flavor in there.
I get everything.
Do you?
You get that apple, the cinnamoniness of the apple, the smooth and creaminess of that pumpkin pie, that little nutmeg cinnamon burst in there. That's good.
So this is definitely not something I eat all the time.
Oh no.
But once in a while, a little sliver of this
It's a
would be
Thanksgiving
fun.
dessert, a Christmas dinner dessert. One time a year, go all out. That's fantastic. If you don't like the flavors of the pies we put in there,
Pick
change
your
them.
own.
Last time we did a mincemeat pie. I remember that.
I don't remember.
It was mostly a me project because
It
you didn't
was.
think it was going to turn out.
To be honest, the mixing of the cake and pies to me just is one of those things that sounds disgusting.
It's like sacrilege in her book.
Yeah, I like to keep my food separated.
All
All right, guys.
As many layers as you want, whatever pie you want, whatever cake you want, totally changeable. You guys doctor this up the way you want.
And if you do, let us know. Send us pictures on Facebook, Instagram. I want to see your concoction.
Yep.
Try it.
Yep.
I dare you. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, and if you really enjoy them, share them with your friends.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
See you.
Excuse-moi, why did you guys not tell me you were eating pie?
Oh, did you want some pie? Have a bite. There's a fork.
We didn't think you'd like any pie.
I'll take this piece.
Did you see what kind of pies are in here? Well, the pumpkin one's gone because I already ate it.
You were too slow, Joe.
But there's apple. The crunchy bits on top too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Good stuff.
Those are super crunchy.
Yeah.
Crunchy sprinkles.